Well, welcome to Eurosport and welcome also to Ypres, the historic Belgian city, where last weekend we saw the 5th round of the Belgian Rally Championship and also a further round in the European Rally Championship. A huge entry here for the rally, 180 competitors for the 24 hours of Ypres. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday rally, 37 special stages, 14 of them on Friday and Friday night, 23 of them Saturday night. And heading this big field, 3 cars, Grégoire de Mervius for Nissan, Robert Droogmans for Ford, and also Patrick Sniers for Ford. This is Grégoire de Mervius, the 1992 World Group N champion, driving the Nissan Motorsport Europe Prepared Sunny GTIR 4-wheel drive, turbocharged, carrying #1. He won the first 3 rounds of the Belgian Championship this year, but he has not been lucky in the 4th, and at the moment he is led by Bruno Thierry in the championship. Cesar Baroni leading the European Championship in his Delta Integrale, the Frenchman. And here in the boxes car is Robert Droogmans. This is the car that's prepared by Britain's Gordon Spooner Engineering. Droogmans showing the car of Ronnie Houston. It's a huge crowd here in Ypres. And then up onto the ramp comes Patrick Sniers, Belgian hero, driving with Danny Colbunders in the Bastos Escort Cosworth. So it's a battle really between the Escort Cosworths, the Nissan, and the Lancia Delta Integrale. Is Alistair McRae doing this event in the Mike Taylor prepared Escort Cosworth, a cracked car. His father Jimmy won this rally in 1987, but since then it's been won only by Droogmans, who's won it 4 times, and by Sniers, who's won it twice. And straight into the first stage, de Mervius starting #1 with Willy Lux. Here comes Baroni now. He's taking it quite easy at this stage of the rally. First special stage, he records 7th fastest time. Droogmans coming through in the boxes. Escort really throwing that 4-wheel drive. Escort Cosworth through these corners. Bruno Thierry, man who's leading a championship at the moment by virtue of doing some rallies outside Belgium. Mervius had a strong lead till Thierry took in some international rallies, scored double points. Patrick Sniers winning the stage. He does a 7:55, 14 seconds quicker than Droogmans to win this stage, and starting to set the pace for this rally, the 24 hours of Ypres. Alistair McRae, very sideways as well, getting that car very twitched up. McRae showing the car with David Senior. They can only do 13th fastest. Here is Raymond Ferreiros. He is 2nd fastest on this stage. Ferreiros, the Spanish-based Peruvian. So we see de Mervius pushing on. 14 stages on this first leg up until the early hours of Saturday morning, as we look at Cesar Baroni. Baroni sharing his car with Denis Jouvedet, Lancia Delta Integrale, HF, as Droogmans just throws the car through one of the small towns on the first day route. Of course, Ypres, the whole area of Ypres, where the battles in the First World War range, battles that were equally as ferocious as those on the Somme, but today a very heavily agricultural intensive area of Belgium. And here is this stunning looking Bastos Escort Cosworth, still winning stage after stage on this rally. 5th stage, and he's won all 5 to date. Behind him in the number 6 car there, Alistair McRae and David Senior, Gregoire de Mervius, Willy Lax in the Nissan. This is the Camelback stage, very well known on this rally, and just look how rough it is. A lot of these roads very similar, people say, to roads on the Manx rally, which it is rumoured that Gregoire de Mervius may be doing this summer. 6th fastest at the moment for Cesare Baroni. As Robert Droogmans improves to 2nd overall in the rally. He's taken 3 stage 2nd places now, but still Sniers winning all those stages. That was Bruno Thury we saw. Patrick Sniers just showing the style that has put this man up front in this rally for the last 2 years. Alistair McRae pushing hard. Jean-Marie Millicent leading Group N in his Ford Sierra Cosworth. All escorts in Group A, but this is looking there at Lita and Kurt Victor, 1st, 2nd and 3rd in the Group N challenge, as Gregoire de Mervius still running number 1 on the road, but at the moment lying in 4th position. Starts another stage. Cesare Baroni with Denis Giraudet goes off. Patrick Sniers looking in car at himself with Danny Colbunders. This is the RAS built car. Ferreiros now putting in a great performance, finishing 2nd on these stages as we go into early evening. Just ahead of this man, Robert Droogmans with Ronnie Houston. So Ferreiros 3rd overall at the moment, but putting in a string of stage 2nd places. Just 13 seconds behind. And here is the famous jump on the 24 Hours of Ypres. Just look at the style of these people. Ferreiros throwing that car, the car that Tabaton had last year. De Mervius takes a little bit easier, but not this man, Pierre Dumoulin and Jean Temot in the Sierra. Paul Itiana, 6th, 5th overall indeed. We look at Frank Loax. Freddie Loax going off there. Baroni still pushing this Tabatoni car. He's in 5th place now, driving. As Pierre Dumoulin continues there. This is Bruno Thury with Stéphane Prévost in the 2-wheel drive, front-wheel drive Opel Astra GSI. Millicent still leading Group N. David Llewellyn we're looking at just outside the top 10 at the moment as they stop halfway through this first leg. We talked to Patrick Sniers.
It's not finished. Now I'm in the lead, but we're going fast, but we must stay in a good concentration and not making faults, and that's very important because the roads are dangerous with all the stones and the small dirt on the road, so it's still tricky.
Gregoire, how's life out there?
Not so good for the moment because we make a setting of the car much too soft. I mean, it was good for the testing stage we've done the other day, but now we change stage after stage and we try to find the good compromise. I don't know, it's a long way to go, but Patrick is going very quick.
Paul Litar, how are things so far during this 24 hours of Ypres for you?
The first lap go very well. We are 15 seconds behind the Mervius. It's not so bad, and I think for the next lap we gave the car a little bit more boost, and we can follow the top 5.
Is it good to rally in front of such a big crowd?
I live here in this country. I know every road, everything go very well for me.
Well, night falls around this Flemish countryside as we see Patrick Snijders finally being matched by Robert Droogmans and he sharing stage 8, and on stage 9 Snijders takes it back again, but then Droogmans puts in a stunning performance, winning the next 4 stages. Ferrarios still in 3rd overall, and Paul Lieta we're just talking to in 4th overall in the sister Mike Taylor prepared escort to that of Alistair McRae. De Mervius currently in 12th place because he has gone off the road. He went into a field, across a ditch. He and Willie Lux had to spend some time trying to find their way how to get back out of the field, although the car was undamaged, and they've dropped down the order to 12th place. Here is the Group N leader, Jean-Marie Millissen, still pushing on in his Sierra Cosworth. Nicholas Min, he's 2nd at the moment in Group N in the Mitsubishi Galant. And this is Verheerstraat, who is 3rd in Group N as they return to Ypres at the end of leg 1. Patrick Snijders tells us how it's gone,
Patrick,
still leading.
The lead. Happy man?
Yeah, it's always good to stay in the lead after the first day. Everything went okay, only the second loop, Droogmans, he made his big attack, and it took some seconds, but it's for us it was better to stay cool and carry on without risks, and so we have a good lead for tomorrow.
Ramon, you're in a huge fight for 2nd with Robert. What's the plan for tomorrow?
We keep fighting. It's we have to try. He's going very fast tonight. He was attacking, I think, a little bit tonight because we were going a little bit better than during the day, and he was taking time out of us. So tomorrow we're gonna try and keep like this. And last stage we took 1 second out of him, so or 2 seconds, I think. So tomorrow we're gonna go out to try and be in front of him.
Well, very confident words from Raymond Ferreras there. So Snijders leading from Droogmans, Ferreras, Paul Lieta, Cesare Baroni, as they stop for the night. There is the order. We're going to take a quick break out of the European Championship as we look at the end of stage 1, leg 1 leader, Patrick Snijders going down the ramp, 2nd man, Robert Droogmans in the Gordon Spooner British prepared Escort Cosworth. 3rd place, Raymond Ferreras in the Gudifone Lancia Integrale. Paul Lieta 4th in the Ford Escort Cosworth, and immediately Droogmans and Snijders taking up the cudgels where they left yesterday. This is Snijders in the Bastos car. This special stage on an industrial area outside Ypres with 25,000 paying spectators. This really is the most popular event in Belgium outside Spa. As we look at Ferrarios doing a great job here, the Italian built and run car driven by the Spanish domicile Peruvian Paul Lieta in his Escort Cosworth. We're looking at he's looking to start attacking Droogmans as well. He's in 4th place at the moment. Here's a Baroni here, not with Willie Lux. We hasten to add Willie Lux, of course.